and today I'm going to be showing you another project on Scratch. And today we're going to be looking at a project about stars. So it's called Journey of a Star. I'm just going to open it up, and I'm just going to do full screen, and I'm going to show you the project, and then I'm going to show you the coding. So I'm going to click the green flag, but before that we have this giant supernova explosion. It says Journey of a Star. I'm going to click the start button and Journey of a Star, and it says quick everybody board the rocket, and he goes into the rocket and the rocket flies up. So let's click the play button. Ooh, this guy says, I wonder how the sun gives heat and also what happens when a star dies. Click sun to find out. So we're going to click the sun, and whoa, how does the sun give energy? Nuclear fusion. And did you see those two hydrogen just mix together and become helium and then shoot a beam of heat? That is how nuclear fusion happens. That is how the sun gives heat, or you can say energy. Now, next we have what happens when a star dies. So when a star dies, it makes heavier elements, like it fuses helium into carbon, carbon into neon, neon into oxygen, oxygen into silicon, silicon into iron. And iron is nuclear fusion ash. It cannot be fused and cannot give off any energy. So then the star collapses on its own gravity, and then it shrinks. The whole star shrinks, and 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 if the nuclear, I mean, if if the star is massive enough, it will become a neutron star. Or in some conditions, even a massive star can become a black hole. But if the star is too small, like our sun, it's too small, it won't become a black hole. So now let's see the coding. So we have this play button, and it says when this sprite click, switch backdrop to backdrop 1. So I have 4 backdrops here. I'm going to show you all of them. The first one is this menu one. It only includes this text, and the second one is this one. Next we have the sun, and this is just that, and the sun 2 is the one, this one, the last one. So that is the code for the play button. That's this code for the play button, and then also we have hide, because you wanted to hide whenever this sprite is clicked. So it hides, and then when clicked, show. So when the start button is clicked, it shows, but when you click it, it disappears. And for the sun, we have when clicked, hide. When the sprite clicked, hide, and switch backdrop to sun. And when backdrop switches to backdrop 1, then only show. And then forever turn a random degrees, and then wait 0.1 seconds. So somewhere in this code, I don't exactly remember where. I think it's somewhere here or there. But yeah, I remember putting a variable random. I think it's up there a bit. Not sure where exactly. But yeah. And now for the rocket ship. The code for the rocket ship is pretty simple. It's just when click show, go to 100 minus 170 x, and then for y it is minus 257. Forever, next costume, change y by 5, wait 0.25 seconds. And then when backdrop switches to backdrop 1, hide. When backdrop switches to stars, hide as well. So the stars backdrop is the one, right? Yeah, the stars one was deleted mm, but I still have it because that was for later resources. Yeah, so that was only for later, but there were some bugs I had to fix it, but then I forgot to remove this. And then I have Ripley. He's the guy who said quick, everybody board the rocket. And he went into the rocket and disappeared. So this is a lot of code. And if you're wondering what the pink color block is, if you never saw it, if you go down, 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 all the way over here, you have my blocks, and you can make a block. Like you can make a block, and then you can choose these, and then you can make a block. And once you make a block, you'll have to define it. That means you have to tell what it does whenever you use it. Before you use it, you have to define it. What does it do when you use it? So this I have say quick say, so whatever you say in here is gonna be said. And also it says with duration in between. So how much you want space in between. So 0.1 is very fast. And now for the front page code, this. It's very simple, very simple. As you can see, there's only very few blocks. When green flag clicked forever, set ghost effect to 100, so it will disappear completely and go to front layer. So go to the front layer, and the sprite 1 is directly connected to the speech, and that's because the Ben inside this guy he's inside the backdrop, so I can't access him. I can't make him say only. I can make the whole backdrop say, but I don't think you can even make him say. Yeah, you can't make the backdrop say anything. So yeah, so you can't do that. And then we have hydrogen. This is the first hydrogen, and this is the second one. But this one is called hydrogen 2/helium because it's also the helium. It has two costumes. One the hydrogen, one the helium. Yeah. So the first hydrogen, I'll just tell you the second hydrogen's code. It is when backdrop switches to menu, hide, switch costume to costume 1, go to 261x, y minus 124, and when backdrop switched to stars again was a bug. I had to remove it, but then forgot to remove this, and then hide. When backdrop switch to backdrop 1, hide. When backdrop switch to sun, show. Glide 2.5 seconds to 165x, y minus 138, and wait 1 second. Switch custom to custom 2, broadcast message 3, and wait 1.5 seconds, and then hide. And this one is the beam of ray that shoots out like that from the helium. And since in this I said broadcast message 3, here I have when I receive message 3. So the message that you broadcast from any sprite is going to go to all the sprites, including the sprite which broadcasted it itself. So this message goes to all the sprites, and when this guy received this particular message, it's gonna show. That's gonna glide 2.5 seconds to 296x, y minus 1189. And then it's gonna hide. And then it's gonna broadcast message 2. And the message 2 is used in this button, the next button. When I receive message 2, it has to show. So when this disappears, this is gonna show. And when the sprite clicked, switch back up to sun 2 and then hide. And then when clicked, hide. So that's all the code for the sprites. And I hope you liked my video, and I'll see you in the next one.